All right, welcome to my f2p to t4 account. So today is July 28th, 2020. It's a July update or possibly, I don't know, August update, whatever it may be. Anyway, I'm going to update you on the status of f2p account going to t4. So how many days has it been? It's been 284 days since we started this account. So we're about 80 days away from um, almost 3 months, I guess, away from being a full year on this account without spending a single penny. So where do we stand? Right now we are player level 58 and 59 million might. And research our buildings. Um, Obviously, they're all done. The paid buildings are 25s now. So Academy is 25. That my Academy, yep, Academy is 25. And the research wise, economy is all done. And military 10, 10, 10, 10. Army defense is on its way. And I have 108 days left on Army defense. Once that gets done, I am going to do Army health and Army attack. And that will be end of the big three, and I can go into T4 research. So I think estimating about 3 months away from going into my first T4 research. Once that happens, I will do a few other researches like this to open up the wedges and to open up the quick swap, and that should be it. Or maybe the familiar slots, I will open it to slot 3 or possibly slot 4, depending on how much cash I got. Also, we got the breakthrough done here on that, so I don't need to do that. Rest of them, I am probably not going to do. I don't know if I will go for T5 or not, but if I do, it's definitely not going to be F2P path because that will probably take 10 years. So that's that. That's research. So all we got is those big three researches. They're worth about 4.5 million per. So three of them together, we're talking about 13.4 mil ish. So if we add it to current might of 59.3, we're looking at about 73 million might when we first open the T4, which is very good. So 73 million I might have a T4 core account. Obviously, being that low, I have no troops, but I am continuing to train troops. Like here, you can see I'm training sharpshooters, and what I do is usually I will be I will have no shield here, right? No shield, and I will pretty much once I get enough troops, I'll put on anti and somebody will hit me and basically put them all into the infirm. Like here, I have 514k infirmed for later use, and it'll overflow. I'll lose 20% of troops here to the sanctuary, but I'm saving them. So it'll be 1.25 million of T2s in here as well. So that's what's going to happen, and hopefully that will give me a good start, and then I'll add T4s once I open the T4s. Now, building wise, all done. Academy 25. Now, what am I working on currently? I'm working on my infirmary space. These are going to 24. I got 524,000 right now. Once I'm done, I should be above 600k for the infirm spaces. So most of them are 24, exception to these three are 23, but this week they should go to 24, and then I'll go level 25 infirmary researches. RSS buildings, not yet, but this will be hyper or account, obviously, but it will take some time. And that's that. That's pretty good for f2p wise. Now let's look at familiar slots or familiars. So with this, um, what I'm thinking on is T2 T4 combo, low might, since I haven't really done anything crazy with the might. Unnecessary might is not really there. So I'm gonna have probably T4 and T2 combo, and maybe try to keep it under 150 million might possibly, and maybe possibly trap some bigger accounts. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, but I'm kind of leaning towards that route. And so with the familiars, obviously I want the stacking ones because they're going to be good enough to stand and activate, because I won't have crazy amount of troop count. So here I'm thinking about Trickstar, uh, Jim and Gremlin, Goblin, and Griffin, most likely. But they're nowhere near close. Buildings are level 17. That's where I'm going to keep them. I can make about 20, I believe, or 21. I can merge about 21 per. So I think, and I got these done like a couple of days ago to level 17. So they should speed up at this point, and I should be okay once I get to T4 status. So, and then let's look at the gear, how we did as a F2P. Wasn't too bad. Here we can see a bunch of green. It's really tough to get level 60 gear to blue as an F2P, but I got lucky and was able to get this. And again, lucky. And you see I have jewels in here. I think I may lean towards just having nothing but purple. Probably put these on because I was impatient. But they're in level 60, which means I'm only level 58 now. And most likely, I'm probably going to sit this account out for a while until it gets to level 60. Just because I have a few other accounts that I can play with. Now, surprisingly, Skull Crusher is blue. And reason being is because you notice I only have 17,000 gems now. That's because I spent almost all my gems at bargain store, and just to get this guy blue, which I think is still worth it. But here we go back to F2P land, where the cup and the blight ring is gray and green only. So that will have to be worked on after I reach F2 or T4. And again, I promise that I'm going to go F2P to T4, but after T4, I'm probably going to have to make some purchases and get this account to somewhat competitive with others, because the stats are probably very low. I haven't really checked on it, but I mean, I don't feel comfortable taking this account out with like 3 million troops of T4 T2 combination. Is probably gonna burn on the first hit. So that's what I'll do. Jewel wise, I don't have a lot, and I've been spending, I think, 3 million guild coins. So I will probably continue to spend on getting jewel jewels for this. I do have 5 migration scrolls, so I don't really need any more migration scroll at this point. So these will probably go towards, yeah, 35 of them, not bad. So I'll wait till Guildfest, which is I believe next week, to spend those up hopefully, and get some more jewel packs for us. We went through Resurrection. Yeah, so that's basically it. I just wanted to update you guys, and hopefully you all enjoyed the video. And we'll probably catch you guys on the next one. Um, let me see what else we got here. Let's look at the might here real quick. So here you can see that. Oh, it's true. None of that really count. Okay, troop might is 122, and I turned in 137k of quests, and that's it. Rest of them, look at the research. That's solid research, 42 million, and then we'll have probably another, I would say anywhere between 15 to 20 million might on research. But as far as the buildings go, it's almost done. We're probably looking at maybe a couple of million at max, and then player level, two more levels on that. Hero armies, none. I got some, I guess. So original intent was probably for me to have this as an attacking small T4 and being able to hide if rallied or whatnot. But what I have right now on the wall is Rose Knight, Oath Keeper, Snow Queen, Demon Slayer, and Bomb and Goblin. But I am upgrading this guy just so I have an option if I need to. These I got 150. I could turn them gold, but what I'm waiting on is on next Guildfest, so that way I can use it as one of my quests. Those hero armies up by 360k. Turning one gold or one hero into gold hero will complete that quest, which is very good. And then once I do that, I'll gather more of these, but never color them up or grade them up until I really decide to go to a different direction. But right now, yeah, I'm just gonna, probably gather the metals, but not really do anything much with it. Just like my, let's see what we got. Yeah, like the Watcher, 21 metals, but still, I do have it higher. So I could turn green, but it does absolutely nothing for me unless it's gold. So I'm keeping them there. So that was it. Familiar slot 1. Here's my heroes, all rank 7. Eventually we'll get to rank 8. But yeah, so that's the F2P late July edition, early August edition. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we'll probably next time or the one after, we might be potentially be talking about for opening T4. So as far as the F2P to T4 videos, we're down to final stretch. Thank you all for hanging in there, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks.